You're watching CoastLife, and guys, welcome to the home of your dreams. We're at Schell Brothers Bluebell home model right at the Peninsula. So guys, let's go take a look inside.
So we put together a lot of information from all the buyers that we've seen over the last few years here, but not just in this neighborhood, but regionally. And we saw a lot of homeowners wanted to have everything for themselves on the first floor of the house. And that's what we provided for them with this home. Now, with this home as well is we can add a second floor, we can add a basement. So if we do want that multi-level home, we can provide that with this home. So now that we're in the kitchen, we have some really wonderful options that I'd like to point out. This is what we call our professional kitchen. First thing is the command center. We have this beautiful, beautiful island providing you with tons of workspace as well as an eat-in kitchen opportunity. So another really neat feature of this home, and this kitchen specifically, is the option to have double wall ovens. This one has a really neat French door at the top, and then your more traditional on the bottom. Usually we use one for warming and one for baking. The last thing that I'd like to mention is the amount of cabinetry that's in this kitchen. It is absolutely wonderful. There is storage for any and everything that you could possibly imagine, as well as some practical options like big slide outs. When you think about cooking and you have your big sauce pots and things like that, having these accessible right here below your range. Little practical options like that we've thought about, they just make life a little bit easier.
So we are currently inside of the living room of the Bluebell home model?
Yes.
All right, so tell me, if a person is looking at this model, can they get the whole thing, or is it more just like a personalized experience for their future home?
So both of those options are absolutely possible for our potential home buyers. You could have everything that model has, or you could really personalize it to be the right home for you. Now, what I mean by that is it could be as drastic of not adding the second floor.
Wow.
You could have just the first floor. You could have the first floor in the basement, or the first floor and the second floor. So every option is yours to choose, whether you have a fireplace or whether you have this spectacular wet bar in the great room. These are all decisions for you and your family to decide on and decide what's best for you guys.
So I was looking around this living room and it is definitely unique. So tell me a little bit about the things that are going on in here.
Yeah, so the space is standard from our normal included plan. This is not something that's been optioned or upgraded in size or space, but what we have added are things like the fireplace and the wet bar and the recessed lighting.
All right, so let's go check out this bedroom. I love the way it looks. Connected bathroom, guys, so let's go take a look inside.
So with this bedroom, again, we have a lot of personalization that you can choose from. But one of the standards is going to be this gorgeous tray ceiling. And then what you can see, what we've added to that standard is some of this molding. We have a standard transom window above the bed, and then your optional windows on the side. Some people want a little darker room, some people want a little brighter room. We leave that to your personalization.
All right, Tyler, so you're leading me to the second floor of the home. What are some things that really pop out?
Yeah, so like I was saying before, the second floor of this house is actually an option all in and of itself. So we have the option as buyers to really personalize it how it works for you, whether it's one bedroom, two bedroom, one bathroom, two bathrooms, or none of those. So the second floor, what really jumps out to me is its ability to be personalized to fit so many families' needs. Maybe it's not even here.
All right, guys, so we have came to the conclusion of our tour. So we are in the basement. A lot of people wish they had a basement. Do you see a lot of people asking for this specifically?
Yes, with a lot of our customers coming from areas where they're just used to having that basement, and wherever that place may be. But it's always the hub for them for their social life and their recreation. And here in our basement, we have really put our best foot forward trying to create that really incredible recreation space.
So thank you so much, Tyler, for giving us this tour and showing us your location.
It's been my pleasure, Maya. Thank you so much for coming out to visit.
No problem. All right, guys, so it is the end of the tour, but as you heard from Tyler, it's as simple as a request to get any of these beautiful amenities or even rooms. So there's more CoastLife coming up right after the break.
This segment of CoastLife was brought to you by Schell Brothers.